Yeah, we got a lot to show here.
I'm excited to show the jukebox.
There's a lot locked in the game here, so maybe we'll just bring it down. People can watch this.
What is this?
I love you.
Such a nice message.
I was so happy. I cried.
Really rings true in the Mishima family, I think, right?
At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son, and I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
Guys, I want to just say one thing, that if you do want a spoiler-free experience for the Mishima Saga, I would recommend taking a 10-minute break, go walk around, because we're going to show the prologue. Some of this stuff already went out online, so this isn't crazy new, but we do want to give you the option to walk away if you are a purist.
Don't walk away, watch it. Don't worry, I'm an expert. Wow. So this is using the story assist, so you guys see that as Max presses R1, he has access to different moves. And those moves will pop up. If I don't press R1, you essentially go back to regular. And he's doing 10 hit strings. And Heihachi just taking it like a champ. No effect at all. That's pretty fun.
Crotch of iron.
Yeah, he has that. He definitely has that. This is my favorite. I mean, I played this before, so this is like my favorite QTE of the game.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, this is, I was hoping it was going to happen as he was walking towards the coast. I'm like, please.
This is the evolution of the quick time event. Yeah. After all the terrible stuff we've seen throughout the years, this is the moment.
It's about emotional decisions.
Correct.
And one thing
it's not about reflex.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you gonna be one of those guys that you wait a little bit?
Now, I know the secret code to be a loving father and nurture your son, but you know what? It's a video game.
Take him to daycare.
Take him to daycare.
Daycare was on the bottom floor, I guess.
Man. That's a dark opening. That is the story to be told. I am very curious where it goes from this point, because what's eventually going to happen is going to have to be some sort of redemption for Kazuya.
So it looks like we are somewhere out in the desert. Looks like this is members of either, I think it's G Corporation, and they're searching for somebody.
I wonder who they're looking for.
I hope it's someone with lemonade.
Roger.
Roger, oh man.
He's out there somewhere.
They're looking for Lei and Anna. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that. I'm pretty sure it's going to trigger the stream chat. But anyways, there you guys can see the character in the background. You guys might know who that is just based on his clothing.
The Edge Master.
The Edge Master.
When you got straps on your pants, you know. You're
we just triggered the Soul Calibur fans now too.
Oh no.
So there's Nina, of course, making her comeback. She first made her comeback in Tekken 7 Faded Retribution, but now prominently featured in the story here between the Mishima Saga.
I'm a big fan of changing character designs, and Waifu Nina is a really good call.
Yeah.
So just changing the way she looks from the battle costume.
Oh shit.
He sent the human records.
It's okay because he's a cop. He can say that. He can say that.
Fear and hatred enveloped the world.
You guys see this? This is like actual cutscenes from like Tekken 6 and past games.
I'm wondering, because there's so much of like a big amount of Tekken legacy on here with the old music tracks. There's somewhere on this disc is Death by Degrees. Somewhere. I'm gonna find it, man.
Defeated Azazel in battle.
If you find it, you let me know.
So that was Azrael, right? I think that's the pronunciation.
It's is it
Azrael?
It's
boss from Tekken 6.
Really nasty boss from Tekken 6. Yeah. Or was it Azazel?
Azazel?
I think it's Azazel.
Battle between the Mishima
It has been a long time.
and
the bane of our quarters.
One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day.
This is way too much CNN for me.
It's winner take
It's like the real news.
And the prize is world
It's from the Mishima Zaibatsu.
So is like Nina kind of running the Zaibatsu now that I guess Jin
has gone
was missing?
in the Middle East.
Okay.
His whereabouts.
So Jin obviously was in charge of the Mishima Zaibatsu during the Tekken 6 period. But because he's missing now, Nina had to step in. But I mean, that kind of leaves them vulnerable. What could happen if your boss is gone? Well, I guess we'll find out. At least she looks cool.
Increase surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I want to know.
But
So is the Zaibatsu, I feel like every year just gets exponentially bigger in scale.
More and more evil and maniacal in some way.
It's like,
you gotta have a good rivalry. I mean, it's always the Mishima Zaibatsu and the G Corporation, and that's what it's been over the past few iterations of the games. And Big Daddy Heihachi coming back, of course, the former head of the Mishima Zaibatsu.
So Heihachi being super young in Tekken Tag 2 is technically not canon.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, okay.
It wasn't.
It was just a dream match type thing.
Correct.
Okay.
and he's wearing that sweet kind of like samurai style costume.
Yeah, new armor. So looking to take back what was rightfully his,
If there
his
were
old
demons
company.
in this world, what form would they take?
People
The answer
loving that
to that
Nina, the
question
Nina
still
costume.
eludes me.
They would. They
That
would.
day, I was
So
reporting
back to
from a
the
battlefield,
narration from this mysterious
gathering
this
news about
character.
the war
Journalist.
to bring to the world.
It's Roger.
When I headed back
I didn't
to
know he
barracks,
talked. That was his
a message
voice?
was waiting for me.
It's all from Roger's perspective. He's looking
I
at this
was
guy.
Yeah.
dumbstruck. How
the
could my
metagame.
hometown have come under attack?
How much are we gonna show? Is it?
When I
It's getting
returned,
intense.
Nothing was as I remember.
I'm getting more and more committed to this.
I think we could show,
Roads
let's
used
show
to
the
be
next playable section,
Hardly
and
a
then
car
we'll
in
jump back
sight.
to the
Okay.
other modes.
But now tanks
And we wanna
and
keep it, you know,
armored
fresh for the
vehicles line
fans.
the streets
Um,
like an iron wall.
Yeah, we're really excited about the kind of the
Though it
narrative
was
arc of this
noon,
story.
A thick
I
fog
think
of
the
ash
fans are going to
enveloped the
love it.
sky
Oh,
in
yeah.
darkness.
I know there's some surprises
Blackened
throughout
trees,
that
the burning
that we don't want to
ground,
talk about, but
pungent
there's some
burnt
exciting
air.
moments throughout that. Some interesting
place I
gameplay
once called
mechanics,
home
some
was
good
now
matchups,
just an
some
ashen
boss
field.
battles, some cool stuff.
Oh man, and let me
And
tell you, okay,
streets
I was talking to
echoed
Max
with
about this earlier. You guys
memories of
probably know if you
playing
guys
children
follow Max or
and
watch some of his
delivery
content.
trucks.
He has this cool series of videos, this cool
Everyone I
feature
loved
called,
had been lost
is
to
it
the
Boss Rage?
past.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Did I mess it up?
No, no, yeah, it's absolutely it.
My old
But-
life ended.
I'm just gonna
New
say
one
this, there are
began.
some crazy boss battles in this
In
game.
my
No spoilers, of
loneliness
course.
and
Yeah, he wouldn't
despair.
even tell me. So I'm
hatred
like,
grew
now I gotta wait a
But-
month to try to find where it is and how to unlock it.
And if you guys know Mark is pretty good at Tekken. He's been playing this game for years
Should I
and years.
tell him how long it took me to beat it?
No.
I'm still
Have
working
you
on
actually
it.
beaten
Yes.
it? You didn't tell me that.
Yes.
You did. Okay.
But to-
It was like at 7 a.m.
That's a truly good boss
It was at
fight.
7 a.m. 5 hours after I started.
That's a truly good boss fight.
So yeah, and that was on the hardest mode, right? 'Cause you wanted to get the.
Yes.
There's obviously a special unlock if you can beat it on that mode.
Yeah,
so
good
when you
luck,
go into
guys.
the online tournaments, everyone knows that you're the real boss.
So it looks like Heihachi's trying to infiltrate the machine with their boss.
Yeah, Heihachi's taking the direct approach,
Yeah. I mean,
not taking the stairs.
it's a one-man army.
Coyote Gray asks, is there any gingers in this game? Fortunately not.
Because of the robust customization in the game,
Oh, that's true. I
Yes.
can create a ginger character of my own.
you can make Devil Ginger.
Thank God.
Double ginger.
You can definitely make them. But man, so this is the Mishima building, one of my favorite stages in the game, but Heihachi's scaling or jumping down the...
This was one of the newer Fated Retribution stages, right? Yeah.
I love that stage, the music.
What are you doing? Catch him, quick.
Uh-oh. Looks like Nina's starting to panic here. Of course, if you guys have any questions in the stream chat, let us know. We'll be filtering some of the questions throughout the show. Hopefully you can answer them. What is he doing?
Oh yeah, I guess Hoang is a little bit of a ginger.
He's Korean.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I guess if you count the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
guess.
got kind of like an amber.
Did you see that?
Wow.
Yeah, Heihachi can uppercut missiles, man. That's how strong he is. He didn't miss leg day either.
He didn't flinch at all, yeah.
What a pain in the neck.
Pain in the neck.
One of the things that kind of made me the most excited for a potential story mode in Tekken was when last year in Harada was on the Xbox press conference at E3.
Yeah.
And then the moment it transitioned from the cinematic to the gameplay, and it was seamless. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's one thing we're super proud about this
I think at that point, I was ready for Tekken 7 to come out.
Yeah,
like, that was the moment. Now it's just been, oh God, please let the game come out.
There's some fantastic moments where, you know, two characters punch each other, and then right when that happens, it says fight, and you're right in the game.
Well, see, that's the thing too. When I was experiencing this, I wasn't ready, and I was like, oh man,
you're like,
the controller.
Yeah, you're like waiting for that black screen. You're like drinking water. There you go.
Yeah, and just like that. Oh, nice. You were ready for it.
I was ready for it. It's
right into it.
I might have seen this before.
All right, so now fighting against some of the Tekken Force members. Crushing with the hunting hawk. Now has him against the wall.
Whoa, this guy. Wow, this guy. No more you. Done.
Rookie of the year over here.
Yeah, you're a much more honest fighter than I am. I use the story assistant.
Okay, fine.
I did the one button electric when got this all the time. Oh yeah, all day.
Let's just get 3 or 4 of these in here.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much power at my fingertips right now. I have never been able to do so many quick god fists like this.
Oh, okay. Mix it up.
I switched it back. I'm just going to use it for one and then go to the other one.
Oh, he's fighting back. Wow, there's a bunch of them.
So Mark, can you talk a little bit about the like the scalability of difficulty in the story mode?
Not just in the story mode, in the game in general. There is it's just gonna sound crazy because you guys are probably used to, like, you know, the easy, the medium, the hard, the ultra hard. But in the story mode, there is 10 levels of difficulty.
Wow.
10 levels. It goes from 1 star to 10 stars.
Oh no, Hi-Hachi, no!
Is this how it's gonna end?
No, don't worry about it. There's no. Well, should it end?
I don't know.
No, let's give him one more chance.
Okay,
Let's give him one more chance here.
That's my bad.
Max doesn't want to go out like that.
Needs more God Fist.
Definitely. Oh, and
so 10 levels of difficulty, and all. So the AI can be programmed from 1 to a 10.
You can't go 1 to 9 to 10. It's like 4 different difficulty levels, but they're rated by stars. So the hardest difficulty is 10.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes, and there is a huge difference between, I'd say, like a 4 and a 10. And you guys will just have to experience that once you play the story mode, of course. And there's reasons why you would want to play on harder difficulties. It's just, you know, for the completionists, for people that really like to enjoy the game and just challenge, it's worth it.
And then there's actually some. Yeah, I wonder what level we're playing on now. I don't know what we put Max on.
It's probably the default, so it'd probably be.
Oh, nice power crash.
Oh, there's still more guys. Don't die.
You get rage arts in story?
You do during certain points.
Oh no, I was relying on that, Mark.
Oh, that's why you went down?
That's why I was kind of getting down here a little bit. I wanted to show it off.
I think we'll.
All right, we might have to leave it there.